This is an overview of Week 5, Assignment 2, the draft. This is a very important assignment, and it is very easy to misinterpret what is expected. So this video is meant to show you exactly what is expected from the persuasive essay draft. The Mind Edge activity here leads you through a series of questions that are meant to guide you toward writing your draft. And you'll note, that it says you'll have an opportunity to work on this assignment till Sunday. So don't hesitate to revisit it if you need to. Why it says that is because these questions are meant to generate the ideas that will form the draft. What you put in these boxes should not be what you submit as the draft. What is the topic of your essay? How do you plan to grab your reader's attention? Well, in an essay, you would never say, I plan on grabbing my reader's attention by sharing some facts and data that I have about police brutality. If you were writing an essay, you'd talk about police brutality, not the writing of the essay. So it's important to remember that these boxes, these questions, are guides to help you build the essay. They're not what you should submit. For example, it asks, supporting paragraph, what evidence do you have that, first, what's the main point? That's a key point from your topic. What is that key point? That becomes a topic sentence. What is the evidence or the source information, the research that supports it? And you put it there. And now expand on that. Talk a little bit about that source material and about your ideas about that key point. When you put download this, those 4 boxes should become one coherent paragraph. More important even than this task here is to look at the rubric and the explanation. For this milestone, you'll submit a draft. At this point, if you've completed the milestone activities, the text boxes should be combined and transformed into a draft of the essay. These critical elements must be addressed. Again, that guide, those text boxes are trying to help you organize your thoughts to write an introductory paragraph, body paragraphs, and a conclusion. Let's look at what the assessment is. What will you be assessed by? The introduction analyzes and describes the main points. The introduction has a thesis statement. The body writes multiple paragraphs that are focused, clear, and state their intent. A single sentence is not a paragraph. Body paragraphs combine the argument by combining the thoughts and the ideas with the evidence. A cohesive block of text that has a key point, research, and response or evidence and ideas related to it. That you have an opposing view, and that the conclusion summarizes the key points. So what should that essay draft look like? Let me give you an example. Here we have an essay, and let's just take a look just of the format, the visual. You see that it is organized very nicely into paragraphs. Very well. And let's take a quick look. Choosing a freelance career. What is the single most important reason? Gainful employment. And she goes on. What does she end the introduction paragraph with? A thesis statement. The benefits of a freelance career. She is saying a freelance career has benefits beyond working for a company. Include key point 1, client choice. Key point 2, skill-specific business building. And key point 3, schedule flexibility. Let's see how she does this. Key point 1, client choice. What is the first sentence, the topic sentence? Client choice is a benefit that freelancers often use to their advantage. And then she continues, it's an ultimate employer choice flexibility that can save headaches. And by vetting, long-term employment can be maintained. And then she goes and offers some research that supports her point of view. And this happens throughout the essay. So what is it that we are looking for? We're looking for a cohesive draft of the essay. What are we not looking for? Boxes. Boxes with lots of different items stacked into them. I consider these text boxes, this activity in the learning module, is a place to store the ideas. Now that we're going to write the draft, we're going to take those boxes, take those ideas, and build the house. So please look over the rubric, consider what you need by completing that activity. When you download it, read it over, set it on one side of your computer, and write an introduction, write a paragraph for each of your key points, write a paragraph about the opposing view, write a paragraph about the conclusion, and take pride in your work. Let me know if you have any questions. I look forward to seeing your essays.